everyone, welcome to the stream. Oh, there's quite a few people here already. Hello everyone. Hi Astrid. Wait, why is it? Oh, there's quite a few people here already. Why is it? Hello. Oh, I had it. I got so confused because I had a window open to my stream and it started echoing and I was like, where is this coming from? Because I've had that issue in the past and I fixed it and I was so confused why it would show up again, but yeah. Thank you, Nico. Nikado Chu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Oops. I'm good. Oh yeah, I did a voice reveal quite a while ago. Hello Kirby. I guess we'll start. I guess we'll start the Working Friday. I think I'm already quite good regarding my moods. Because I boosted them beforehand. But yeah, today's goal is 230k because I was gonna work for the 30k off camera, but whatever, I realized I don't have enough time. So yeah, now it's time to get to work. I'm doing alright. It's an old mood station. I built it in like 2021 or 2020. Wait, I forgot. No, my working outfit. Give me my working outfit. Okay, here. There we go. Today I feel like doing burgers first. Which is weird because I hate doing burgers. But yeah, my mood station, I've been trying to improve it as the time goes, but the main foundation has stayed the same. So yeah, the mood station itself is like 2 or 3 years old. Or 4. It could be 4. No, the year just started. It couldn't be 4. What was that? Why did my voice sound like that? So I see nobody has worked in this place before Working Friday, because everything is set to how you see them when you join the game for the first time. I hate making burgers because I dislike memorizing it. That's the main reason. Because you see, when like I keep forgetting that I need to memorize burgers, and then I keep forgetting what I was doing. I don't mind cutting the vegetables. At least I know what I'm doing there. But hold on. Where did that one mozzarella stick go? Well, the reason why my mood station is so fancy is because I have this issue where when I build off camera, I feel guilty because I could be building on camera, and I feel like the only times that I'm allowed to build off camera is when I'm posting regularly, which you guys know that is rare. I rarely post with a fixed schedule. So yeah, I feel guilty for building off camera. So the mood station is like one thing where I kind of try to put more detail into, because I know that I'm not like, because I know mood station is not gonna get like too much. So yeah, that's why my mood station is kind of detailed. I know it could be better, but I don't want the builds to go too high either. For starting at a speed build, I hate that the heart button blocks part of the message. It's annoying. Anyways, for speed builds, I would recommend that you start with something that well, first of all, you need recording program. Then you need to make sure, like, how are you gonna edit your videos? I don't recommend completely copying off of other people, but you can like kind of take the general vibe of how they edit it. So like, for example, let's say they show the price in the start, and then they do the tour, and then they show the layouts and it starts and whatever. You know, you can take those general things to edit it. But yeah, you will first need a recording software and an editing software. And when you have those two, you can start recording. As for speed builds, I would like to warn you that if you are a person who uses undo a lot, you will get comments that are very, very, very hateful. So use minimal amount of undo when you're making a speed build. Or you can just do whatever you want. But yeah, if you want to be like beginner friendly especially, then yeah. I am unsure how good those like CapCut and iMovie work. But if they work, then that's cool. Because I personally have like video editing software that's for like PC. So it holds well when I load massive files onto there. Yeah, I do have like a lot of money and I'm working for more, but it's for a good reason, because I wanted to stay at a 10 million, and if I'm building, it goes below 10 million. So I have to keep working so that it wouldn't drop. And that's why I work. Besides, if I ever decided to make a huge city or something and it costs like 5 million, I'm gonna need that extra money. I'm not saying that I ever would have the chance to do something like that, because I'd probably give up. But you get what I mean. Wait, I'm kind of behind on what's going on in the chat. Let me read it again. Also, hey Rob. Yeah. Well, I used to be the person who would like run out of money quick, but then in like 2020 summer, I found this YouTuber called Justin Early, and I joined his neighborhood. Okay then. And I joined his neighborhood and was like, I got bored while he was building, because he interacted with his fans a lot. That's also where I got the inspiration that I want to do that as well. But yeah, when he was in the server, he would mostly build, and I got bored, so I'd work. And then at one point I reached like 500k, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna reach 1 million. So then I reached 1 million. And then my friend was like, I reached 1 million too. So then I got competitive, and I was like, I'm gonna reach 2 million. And yeah, that's basically why I've been working ever since. It's like, you can never have too much money in Bloxburg. You will always need it. So that's why I was like, I keep working even though I have a lot already. Also, I need to take a sip of water. By the way, guys, I added 2 new songs. One of them is playing right now. I didn't really have much time to reconstruct the playlist. Wait, I'm gonna make sure that it is on the right settings. Okay, it is on the right settings. Just making sure that it doesn't shuffle out of the playlist, because that could get me copyrighted. And personally, my streams earn so little that I don't mind getting a copyright. I'm just scared of copyright strikes. Oh yeah, that's another thing you need to keep in mind when you're doing speed builds. Music you use has to be copyright free. And content you use has to be copyright free as well. If you use somebody's content, they can strike you, and 3 strikes and YouTube bans your account. So I don't recommend going into the risky area. It's obviously for good reason, because people steal stuff all the time instead of creating their own content. Also, who set these up like that? Yeah. I also like to work for levels. That's another reason why I like to work, because if you look at my work, I forgot to open it, sorry. I am not at the max level yet. And there are like rewards you can get for different levels. So that's what I'm also working for. But yeah, for me it's like, I like working for more. So like, the issue is that would you rather work for more when you want to build and you realize you don't have enough, or would you rather just work when you feel like it, even if you have enough, and then you never have to worry about having enough money for building? Considering my goal is like 230k, and I already have the 30k, so it's like 200k. I will earn that in an hour, so 1 hour more for sure. But then I usually also do the little, what is it called? The little group selfie and the other small activities people ask me. Sometimes people ask me to rate their plots, which I don't mind. I can do that on live. Then other times people don't ask me anything, so I just gather them up, and then I also like just take the group's screeny and maybe go sledding or go camping or whatever it is that the current season allows us to do. And yeah, when the stream ends, I usually just do some small things that people have wanted to do, and also the group selfie. I'm pretty sure I have a group selfie of each live, except for the gaming night, because the gaming night was a huge fail. Because I don't know if it was time that I made it, if it was something else, but the gaming night was a fail because kind of nobody came there. Only like 4 to 1 people were in the live. So when I did a gaming night, I couldn't interact with practically anybody, and I was just playing, and I don't think I was talking much either, because nobody was giving me topics to talk about. And yeah. Yeah, but you can work without you can like make speed builds without having much money too. I just recommend having a lot, because whenever you get into the motivation that I want to build right now, and I'm gonna build, and then you realize that you ran out of money, that's just gonna be awful. You don't want to work at the moment you're motivated to build. So the best solution is just to have enough money by the time that you get to building. For me, that is no longer an issue, but it used to be an issue when I was still like a normal regular player, when I didn't do speed builds. I would have ideas on what I wanted to build, and then I needed to work. I just have to kept working, and it got annoying because also who wanted two patties? Who wanted two patties between their bread? Okay then. That sounds like a dry burger. You could at least ask for cheese. But yeah, when I was still like a regular player, I would also have to like constantly work between. Actually, there is a time where I couldn't build it all in one go. And it's my first ever speed build. It's the iPad speed build. And I'm pretty sure I ran out of money when I was doing that. Wait, I want to check. I'm kind of curious now. Because I don't think I had a lot of money at that time. So if I go to oldest, go to Blush Family Mansion, take off the volume because it's copyrighted. Okay, maybe I had enough for that house. Yeah, I probably did have enough for that house. But I did work in the middle of building that. So yeah, that was kind of one of the only few houses that I had to work in between of building. And yeah. Thank you, Kirby. Well, I don't know. There are some really good builders who don't have much money, but the thing is that they probably are too lazy to like they're probably too lazy to work for a lot because their passion is building and they use it so much that they probably don't feel the need to. Do any of them want onion rings? They probably don't feel the need to keep working like that. So why does everybody want mozzarella sticks? Like personally, I had a friend who would just like, he's an Instagram builder, but he also would have like no money left and he would need to constantly work, so he had to constantly also bulldoze his plots, which is fine, I guess, but it's like sometimes you want to keep things, you know, as a like a memory. What do you mean, where do you put the onions? They go to the thing themselves. If you cut the veggies, they will just go there. But yeah, I do agree that my builds have improved a lot because 2020 builds, I was alright for a 2020 builder, but when it was like 2022, everybody had moved on and I haven't, which I actually don't regret because I was still okay building things that I did, and some of them still got viral, but now I'm like suffering because nothing wants to go viral anymore. And yeah, I'm hoping I will be able to make a build that would go at least a little viral, but it's kind of demotivating. I feel like it may be easier to just get a job at this point. Or I could learn the algorithms, but I don't wanna because it seems like a huge job. And I have so many hobbies. I have so many hobbies outside YouTube. It's like, it's another reason why I haven't been posting. Is because, also, can that person cut some... Can they cut some salad? Okay, yeah, there. Hello. But yeah, I have like hobbies outside of YouTube, and that's also another reason why I haven't really posted, because I have this funny little thing where I have difficulties. Wait, come on, why do they do that? Anyway, where I have difficulties, I put this in the wrong order. I'm so sorry, guys, for all the disruption. Anyways, I have this funny thing where I have difficulties making like sure which task is urgent and important and which task is not that urgent. And so that then when I struggle with like putting importance in a row, I tend to like do hobbies, and important things get pushed aside, because the issue is like when I have a list of tasks, let's say I wanted to build a house on Bloxburg, I needed to do one homework, I needed to go outside for a walk, I needed to draw a line art for hobby, you know, and I needed to like put a little bit of my puzzle together, because I'm into puzzles and I do the 1,000 piece ones. So like, let's say that's my list. First I'll think, okay, well, a walk won't take that long and it's good for me. And then I'll be like, I will only draw for a little bit, it'll be fine. And then I get to the puzzle and I'm like, yeah, I'll put a little bit of this together and then I'll start with the rest of the list. And then it's like 10 p.m. I'm still working on that puzzle, and I have not gotten any of the more important tasks done. So that's an example of why I don't post that often. Because in my brain tells me that, oh yeah, you'll have time to do that. You can just you can just do that later. Like later, you know. But it's not exactly procrastination either, because sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do that task, but I feel like this task is shorter, so I should do the shorter task first, so I would get as much as possible done today. And then I have the time blindness, which means that I will see the task and I will realize that, oh, I in fact could not do it in shorter time. And by the time I'm done with the task, I'm not ready to do the other things anymore. So I really need to get sorry for that. I really need to get better at like doing important things first. Because it's like, it's not just procrastination. It could fully just be that I want to be as productive as possible. So I will do the least time taking tasks first and then get to the longer ones. And I don't know if you guys know, but building is not a short task. So if you think about it, building will always be in the back. It will be, also this person is kind of in the way. But wait. Where are you supposed to put these? No, cause literally. Anyway. So where was I? I'm gonna read chat a little bit again. Well, you see, the issues with recording is that building also takes a lot of brain power. Because the issue is that I have a difficulty with getting inspiration instead of like having references. So when other people think, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this build as a reference, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Oh, they have a lot of burgers. Anyway, then my ideas are mostly like fully original and rarely use any inspired content, which is why they take so much brain power. So to go building while I don't have many ideas is already a big, huge, bad thing. But if I do have ideas, it's like I know it's gonna take me at least 1 hour or 2. So I really have to like, if I have like 10-minute task first, I could do that 10-minute task first, you know. Well, let me read more chat. I prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola because Pepsi just has more taste. Don't ask why, I just do. Working Friday 6. How long was that ago? How long ago was that? Working Friday 6. Okay, so it was still in like quite recently. It was not that long ago. I consider anything that's not a year ago quite recently. Anyways, I'm from the other side of America because I know that you can take in real life inspiration, and I actually know a neighborhood I could use for in real life inspiration. But the thing is, houses over here, they're not that detailed. And I want to make like original looking detailed houses. I don't want to just make houses, I want to make them look cool. I don't want to copy and paste off of a boring suburban house. I want to give it detail. So that's another reason why I don't know where to take inspiration. But yeah, anyways, when I'm taking inspiration, I have this tendency to copy it straight off of that. So when I'm looking for inspiration, I usually also try to look for something that other builders haven't done yet, because obviously many builders use Pinterest, and you are bound to find some builds that have already been done in Bloxburg, and I don't want to be accused of copying anybody, because that would be kind of lame, wouldn't it? Even if the house itself is from Pinterest, it would be kind of lame to be accused of copying. So that's why I'm like really careful with inspo I take. And I also try to not take full house inspiration. I try to take like little pieces of them, like some little rooms, and not the full thing. What's that? What do you mean? This chat, I don't have a crush on anybody, literally. Like, literally. Nobody I know is worthy of being my crush. Okay, that's a bit rude. But yeah, I don't really experience crushes. That's not really my type of thing. I'm good, I guess. Other than the hopelessness of getting my builds to go viral. Because that would feel so awesome if I got to experience that once again. You know those moments when you're like, when you don't realize that the last time was the last time. Those moments. I have that moment with like my YouTube, because I always thought, oh yeah, I will just fall down and then I'll go up again. Yeah, I got 10 million through working. You know, funny thing was, I once worked for like, wait guys, my mom called me. I'll go on mute. Wait guys, I have to be right back. Yeah, I think that was right. Dinner is ready and I just found out. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry. Guess who's back? I don't know if I took longer or shorter than I thought I'd be, because the soup was burning hot. But I'm here now. Ah! I just nearly dropped my phone into my water glass. Okay, so what's been going on in the chat while I've been gone? A lot of people wanting fries today. Okay, let me read the chat. Huh? I'm so confused. What is going on in the chat? Oh, well, sadly, I don't really remember who you are as a Roblox user, so I don't know if we've talked or not. Because I don't really keep an eye on that. You know, it's really not that necessary. Oh, hello. Yep, I'm live. I'm live and now I'm well fed, so I don't have to end the live in a hurry because I'm hungry. Don't have to end live that quick. Who put the cabbage over here? Oh yeah, you're that person. Most annoying ad. Welcome back. But what are you talking about? Oh, okay. As for most annoying ads, I don't know what ads, because my dad bought a YouTube Premium Family package or whatever, like years ago, so I haven't really had to deal with ads for a while. But when I did have ads, then I don't even remember. I just remember that every ad was annoying, especially those you couldn't skip. Huh? I'm so confused as to what's going on in the chat, but I'm not gonna question it. I just can't keep up. I am not gonna ban the person who copied my mood station. Yes, it was not nice of them. Yes, I would like them to not copy, but I think they deleted it. Or at least I hope they did. Besides, I have this thing where if somebody does something wrong in my neighborhood, I give them like 3 chances before I blacklist them. Because then, you know, people have a chance to change. Especially if they didn't realize that they did something wrong. They didn't? That kind of sucks. But I guess it's whatever. I still don't want people copying it, but it's like, I will survive one person copying it, I guess. Yes, will I resent them? Sure. But at least I won't see it in every corner of my server. Because I remember when it like people started copying it, I would see it everywhere. What happened with my burger? Why did that just disappear? Who took away my burger? The copying was like by some guy in the last live. They copied my mood station, then I told them to not copy it, and then they gave like some bad excuse for it. But basically, the thing is, like, if somebody copies my mood station, I will hate you. But the reason why I am so strict about it is because, sure, I'll survive one person copying it. But the issue is, if somebody copies it, others will be like, I want to copy it too. And there was a point where I saw that same mood station everywhere in my server. And then it just annoyed me. Because it was like a competition, who could make it better. And I just wanted it to be like a resemblance of my memories I've had throughout the years in that mood station. Not that whose mood station shines out the best. So yeah, it got annoying when everybody started copying it. If one person copies it, I will just probably ignore them. As in, ignore everything they try to tell me. Because I do take copying pretty personally. Is one thing about me that I can't really change. I'm really offended by people who copy things that I have not given up to the public to copy. Yeah, sorry. It's like, the issue is that I make so many builds, and I also have mood station builds. And I actually have a mood station collection plot for people to copy mood stations off of that plot. I can put that on if you guys want. But it's like, if you copy that one single thing I tell people not to copy, then I just see you as disrespectful, bro. Like, you just copied the only thing out of like 200 things on my channel that you could copy, and you copied that one thing that I want you not to copy. So yeah, of course I'm not gonna like you. You disrespected me. You disrespected my wishes. I have so many builds for people to follow. They could just pick something else. Also, yeah, I could kind of do another mood station build, because I haven't done that one in a while. But I don't know how many people would actually watch that. But, oh yeah, the art one has also been kind of annoying, but luckily I haven't really fallen to be a victim of that. Nobody has copied my art, luckily. And if they did, then I'd only be offended if it looked good, because I want mine to be seen as the original. And you know, when somebody copies something and they make it look better, then the people who weren't part of the fight, they'll be like, but hers is better, she had the right to copy it. And then I'm like, what? But yeah, basically, mood station copying is like, who keeps putting veggies over here? I don't need full veggies. But yeah, when it's like people copying that one thing I told them not to copy, it's like, you disrespected me. And I don't need to keep to treat you with as much as respect as I did before. Oh, come on! Why did they? What is going on, bro? I'm just gonna make it in different formula. I hate these burgers so much. But yeah, copying is also like, one thing is that, yeah, obviously it's not nice to see something that you worked hard on be just plastered onto everywhere without a credit to you. But the second thing is like you're disrespecting the person you're copying by taking their work and sharing it without credit. It's not gonna lie, it's happened with my builds as well, where people like build them off of my speed build, which is fine. But then when somebody compliments them, they're like, thanks, I worked so hard on it. And then their reason for not giving credit is because they did one change in the living room. So it's their build now. So yeah, when people just claim credit for things they didn't do, it annoys me and angers me so much. Because somebody worked hard and you're just taking all of that away. Oh, are you an art kid? That's pretty much for pencils. I do dislike making burgers, but right now there are not that many recipes that I hate making. I hate making these recipes. But others like this one I don't mind, this one I do mind. Ooh, that's cool. I was the art kid, but I was demotivated. Because you see, when somebody's an art kid, people who are not art kids will instantly start comparing them. Like, if somebody's better at art than you are not the art kid. Even if you are. But like, the people around you will be like, praise the other person's work more because they're better than you. And that's exactly what happened to me. People would not really praise my work as much as they praised my other classmates' work. So I quit drawing for a while. But then I realized that since I no longer use my iPad for gaming, I could use it for drawing. And that's when I got good at digital art. And I don't think any of those classmates draws anymore. Which is unnecessary, because if they did, that'd be fine. I don't mind. But yeah, in a classroom setting, it becomes so competitive to be the art kid. So... yes, I can... Oh wait, my shift is already good enough that I can change plots. Okay guys, I wanted to put on the plot that people can copy. So if you need mood station inspiration, you can take it off of the mood station plot that I'm about to put on. Don't take it off of the one that I still have. That's the only one I ask people not to copy. Also, we have 13 people. It's rare to see like 2-digit numbers so consistently staying in my life. Wait, it's over. Where is it? Okay, it's here. Fun fact, if you like this one over here, then I actually built this one on live, and it's the most complicated one of them all. But if you like the outline of that or whatever, you could technically follow the speed build to it through my live. I don't remember which live, but you will find it at the end of some live. It was I think it was 4-hour long live. Working Friday 8, maybe? Wait, I'm gonna check that one. Working Friday 8, I built a kitchen. So it's not that one. Okay, then I kind of have no idea. It's just one of those lives. But yeah, if you like this one over here. Oh, there's a lot of people over here. Anyways, if you like that one, I built that on a live. So if you look hard enough, you can find it somewhere. Oh, it is? Oh, that's nice. Also, why am I taking ingredients? Doing this. I am coming back to the burger. And we're getting closer to the goal. So that's awesome. I just took yogurt. Why didn't it come? Oh, I don't have enough energy yet. Hold on. Does this place have a... No, I didn't mean to place it. Is this one person bath? Okay, I'll take the next bath then. Which one? I can tour all of them if you want. I can do a 360 of all of them as well. Well, let me just do that. So this is the first one that I did. The layout for this is like... Wait, I think it'd be easier if I went into build mode for that. Yeah, here are the layouts for that. So this is like roofs in the floor. And the layout is this. So it's like 2 pillars, 2 blocks apart. And then the roof on this is that. And then this is the second one. It has lights in the ceiling. So it's like, yeah. And this one layout is not that complicated either. It's just that. To be honest, I kind of hate the colors that I gave on this one, so I may change it. This one, I don't think any of them have complicated ones, but I like the linen one, especially because it gives me the old vibes. Yeah, this is my middle point, and this is the one that I already did. So yeah, those are the mood stations. Feel free to copy them if you want. I don't even expect credit for them. They're just so small. I don't mind if people claim them as their own. But I do appreciate credit if they want. If they like want to be respectful and stuff. But I won't like attack anybody if they don't want to give credit for those, because they're small. I don't mind. I just made a burger without anything in between. They can copy that one without credit. But everything else, if you copy any of my speed builds, I do expect credit. So if you claim it as your own... Sorry, I have coughs. Hold on. Which is weird. I haven't been out much. I don't know why I would have coughing. Anyway, if you don't give credit, then I'm a bit offended. And if you claim it as your own, then I'm extra offended. So if you do build, you can give credit 2 ways. Either if like if you're showing the house to somebody, you could just tell them that, yeah, can this person get out of my way, please? Thank you. But yeah, wait. Okay. What is going on? Why do you have to do this to me? I'm just gonna put lettuce there because I think it's a matter of the order that you put them in. Anyways, hello. But yeah, what I was saying is that for my other builds, I require credit. The easiest way would just be to put a credit decal on there. You don't even have to make it big. You can just put the decal and call it a day. It can be like a small decal. It can be like the one on the painting wood stand thingy, you know? But yeah, if you're giving credit decal would be nice. But you can also give credit other ways. Why do people keep interrupting? I don't want to see that. Thank you. If you're giving credit, I would appreciate the decal, but you can also like just tell people that it was from YouTube. Well, you should say it was from YouTube, from channel LeYuii, because then people know how to find me. Whole point of the credit is if people like something, they can find my channel and find build that they might like. It's like, for letting people use the build free, they have to just credit the creator in return. It's like that with kind of everything. Like, let's say for example, you look for no copyrighted music. You can use it for free without copyright. You can even monetize that stuff, but you have to give a credit. If you go to my description of this live right now, you will see I credited every single music that is used in here. So yeah, it's same with my builds. If you're using them, you need to credit for use, but otherwise you're fine. Okay, there's a burger with everything. I hate these ones right now, but I also kind of don't hate them enough to quit making burgers. I'll probably try to get better music for next lives, because even though I have two new music tracks for this live, it's starting to annoy me, the old music. So I need to get rid of that, but I need to find more for it. Because, you know, you guys hear it, I hear it, and it's just so repetitive. There's a salad over there, that's interesting. But anyways, yeah, we're just 85k away from the goal, which is nice. After that, we'll do the regular group selfie, obviously. But I can also I'm not exactly in a hurry, so if any of y'all want to show me some of your builds, or if you want to take a screenie, or if y'all have suggestions what we can do after I'm done with my goal, you can just tell me. I probably do it, as long as it's not like a huge task. You know, I've actually thought about something. I thought about going live, doing building lives. And it could be like stuff that I'm building, some small things. It could be that I'm showcasing how I build my thought process in my big builds. Yep, it is the best job in the game right now. But yeah, I could I don't know how building streams would work. And as long as I can record in them, I think they'd be okay. But I don't know, I've just felt like sharing my thought process while I'm building would be interesting. It would also imagine you're making a room that's specific to something, and then you're who keeps putting tomatoes over here? And then you're I keep forgetting what I want to say. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh yeah, right. Imagine you make a little decor that people may not have even noticed, but people who were in a building live, they'd be like, oh yeah, the creator was making a little family photo frame or something like that. It could be sharing the thought process with the audience. Sounds really fun. And I would like to do that. maybe. I've seen those building lives on TikTok. To be honest, I think I'd have better luck streaming on TikTok. But I also know that if I went on TikTok, most of the audience would not be part of my community. And I also know that some of my audience can't reach there because they're from areas that TikTok has banned. But I don't know, I feel like if I made a building live on TikTok, people may join. Because on TikTok you have like live suggestions, on YouTube you don't. So like maybe one day I'll go live on TikTok. Oh, come on, why did I jump? I didn't mean to jump. It sounds like some unique experience to go live on there. Of course, I wouldn't have the fancy setup, though. Because I don't think you can go live on your PC. I think you have to, like... I think you have to go live on your phone. Maybe you can from your PC, but who knows. But yeah, I feel like if I went live on TikTok, I may like get some new people to join. But then at the same time, TikTok people are scary. TikTok is scary. Because people are so judgmental over there. You don't see half as many hate comments on YouTube as you see on TikTok. People are so open with everything they say there, like their opinion, that they don't really care if it hurts somebody. I'm not saying that every TikTok user is bad, obviously, but I've seen Bloxburg TikTokers get absolutely destroyed over there. So TikTok is a scary place, actually. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day. I'd also like to stream on Twitch, but that one is also like, I don't think my audience would find me there, and I don't think random people who are looking for lives to look at would be interested in watching me build or work. Because when I streamed on Twitch, I felt like more people came by. But at the same time, less people came by. More new people came by is what I meant. YouTube streaming is fun, but it's not really... It's fully for my community, and I don't mind that. But I also want to try live streaming for people I may not know yet. So that's why I kinda may consider streaming elsewhere sometime. I wanna meet new people. I'm getting closer to my goal, but I'm not quite there yet, so it's moving really slow. There's 13 people and the chat is so dead. I think that's pretty rare. But I don't mind. Hello. I don't know what your name is because I'm in your house. But hello. I prefer cats, but I haven't actually really met many rabbits. But there's a good reason why I'd prefer cats. I kind of have this issue where I will instantly want to wash my hands if I feel dirty. And with cats, yes, I still have that feeling. But with like petting dogs, I get that feeling quite instantly. With petting cats, I have still like... I can pet them for minutes and minutes and not feel that pressure. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's kind of why I would probably not take any pets except cats when I'm big, because I don't want my pet to feel like I'm not giving them enough attention, because yeah, it's quite an annoying thing to feel dirty after touching any animal, like petting them. But with cats I don't actually have that much, because I remember I could like pet this one cat in the street and I'd pet them for like 15 minutes straight. It was nice. But now I don't know where they are. I heard rumors that they went missing. So that's extra sad. Welcome back. I do speak other language, which is Estonian, my mother tongue. I also would like to learn Finnish and maybe Japanese, but I feel like the goal of learning Japanese is near impossible without having a proper teacher, because I don't care if that all shows up at my window, but Duolingo is not that good for learning languages. So if I were to learn a new language, I'd want to learn it through a physical teacher. Because every time I do online lessons, I give up. Because it's so easy to just give up. But if you're doing physical ones, you would have to cancel them. And that's a whole another step. And my lazy brain would be like, no, I'm too lazy or too stressed to deal with that. I'll deal with it later. I'll just attend that lesson. And suddenly I can speak a new language. So yeah, that's why I'd prefer a physical teacher. It'd be so cool if I learned another language though. Because like, everybody knows English. In here at least. There are a few people who don't, but like most people know English. And in Estonia, I could only speak in 2 languages, and if I want some of my Estonian friends not to understand what I'm saying, I literally can't do that, because most of them speak both Estonian and English. So I can't really be secretive around anybody. So that's why it'd be cool if I learned another language somehow. Ooh, that's nice. Also, happy late birthday or early birthday. I don't know which one that is. But I hope you enjoy your birthday. Enjoy or enjoyed? Wait, the song that's playing right now. What? Why does the song that's playing right now feel so similar to another song that I have in my playlist? It's one of the new songs. That's awful. I wanted to hear something new. Yeah, because I picked new songs especially so I could hear some other songs than the ones that are in my playlist. And this one has so similar beat to another song that's in my playlist. It gets too repetitive. I think you already asked me that, and I told you that the answer is complicated. Simply because I only eat strawberries. Oh, come on. Why does this keep happening? Okay, there. Because I only eat strawberries if the stem is clearly taken off, and I only eat watermelons that don't have seeds. Because I hate picking out the seeds and they ruin the whole taste. But if I were to pick one, I'd probably pick strawberries. Because with sugar, they're awesome. So why is it so cold in here? I need to put my heater back on. Why do they hate me? What have I done to deserve this? What? What do you mean this is wrong? Oh, they need a veggie patty. I hate this. But there's so many other people. I don't think there's any spare jobs. But okay, I can take this one. Phew! I did not want to be in that burger job for too long. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's like... I know that people try to catch my attention, but if you try to do that in an annoying way, I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're trying to catch my attention. You could probably... Sorry, that was my brother. But basically, if you're trying to catch my attention through being annoying, then I don't want to talk to you. You could probably catch my attention by speaking in the chat, whether it is like live chat during a live stream, or why did that lag so much? Anyway, or like in public chat. Although yes, while I'm live, don't use this place that much, because if you're spamming, you're annoying, but if you're not spamming, I can't see you. So I would say the best chat to use over here, I mean the best chat to use while I'm live would be the live chat, if possible. And the best chat to use while I'm not live is, well, the Roblox chat, obviously. But yeah. If you're trying to get my attention, please get it through chat. Don't do any of those annoying following, getting in the way ways. I'll just be annoyed by you in a negative way. And I don't think anybody wants to be thought of in a negative way. So yeah, if you're trying to get my attention, I know some people's intentions are like good and they're just trying to ask me something, but I will reply to chat. I'm not blind to chat. If I'm not replying, then I probably am watching a movie or something, and then if you get in the way, I will be annoyed by you, because you got in the way of me making my movie, watching my movie. You got in the way of me watching my movie while I was trying to concentrate on it. So yeah, if you're trying to get my attention, the best way is just to chat. And if I don't reply, then I don't even know. Then I probably am not gonna reply overall, even if you annoy me. Because I tend to reply, mostly. I tend to reply to people. And if I don't, then I'm probably A, not in the mood to talk, B, distracted with doing my homework or some other watching movie or whatever, or C, I am busy with in-game stuff. It's either that my attention is drawn to something outside the game or inside the game. And either way, I don't want you to distract me from either of those. Okay, let me read the chat again because... Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. But yeah, if you're trying to get my attention, don't do one of those spamming permissions, spamming friend requests, spamming in chat. I'll get your attention if you want. If I was like available to talk overall. If I wasn't, then I was never gonna catch the attention. I was probably just minding my own business till something. It's okay if you're late. The live is closening to its end, but it's not quite there yet. Because I'm closening to my goal, but yeah, we can still do other things on the live today. Yeah, well, I don't mind when people send me like the friend request one time, but if you're like spamming that friend request button, like constantly putting like decline and then sending it again, or like spamming permission thing, then if I'm not replying to in the chat, I probably can't reply to you overall. Most common thing would be that I'm building and I'm recording, and I don't really want to reply during that, because if I do, people will think, oh yeah, she's available to chat. I can just keep chatting the whole time I'm trying to concentrate. So that's another reason why I don't chat while I was building. It actually happened during recording one of my latest builds. I mean the small one, not the winter one. The small one that I asked about in community page. But yeah, I was trying to build and then somebody kept chatting me. And it got really distracting. And I was doing much lower with building. So that's one reason I don't really reply in chat much. And the only reason that I may reply to friends, but not to my fans or audience or whatever you guys want to call each other, want me to call you. Because I don't want to do any of those other jobs. I don't want to do burger. Anyway. What was I saying? No. Wait, guys. Okay, well, I don't know where I was at. Name of the game, it's Bloxburg. It's actually, if you go to description, or it's not in the description. I don't even know where it is, but I put the gaming category to be Bloxburg specifically. It's on Roblox and you can buy it for 25 Robux. And yeah, many people are so dramatic about Bloxburg costing money because it's like 25 Robux is not even $1, €1, $1, whatever you want to call it. It's so little, and it's been really good keeping out the hackers because I rarely see any here. I think I've only met like 5 of them in my 6 years of playing. Yeah, I've been playing for 6 years. That's crazy. But yeah, it's like good for keeping the hackers out because the hackers don't want to spend Robux on an account they know they're gonna get banned on. So that's why Bloxburg costing money is a good thing. Another thing is like those troll accounts. Yes, people still do troll. But you know... Huh? My brother keeps speaking in as if I'm gonna finish soon. I mean, I probably will finish in like 30 minutes or more or less. I don't even know. We'll see what we'll do after the... guys? Mm. But yeah, basically Bloxburg costing money is a good thing in my opinion. Because it's not like that much that people who can't afford Robux, well, you could just afford the smallest pack, but you know the trollers who like are really odd and could get their account banned from the topics that they're saying, like those people, there are still trollers over here, but there are not that many of them. So because Bloxburg costs money, it's really good at keeping those people out to make alt accounts to do risky things. Wait, let me see what you said. I don't realize what you're saying. What do you mean hollow roof? Also, I'm gonna do some other jobs. Oh, these are full. And they just took the job from me. Yeah, I know when you're building basic shape roofs, but like, what do you mean by them? Oh, you mean when you have to like put double layers so the inside and the outside would be different? Because for me, I do the outer layer first and then I do the inside layer. And yes, it is annoying, but at least my roof can look unique. I actually used the custom roof method. Actually, I've used it in all my builds. It wouldn't be the first time. I mean, I can see after I'm done working. Oh wait, I already reached the goal. Well, I still want to work for 100k though. A lot of restocking to do. That's nice. Anyways. Okay. I'll just bake some more burgers. Actually, I may quit early from the shift because everybody is doing jobs and the only job left is burgers, and I hate burgers. Okay, I can still make like this. I think it was this. If it was not, I'll be so sad. Oh, oops. Oopsies. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll quit the shift now. 8k is quite a lot. Oh, actually, no. This one is free. And I'll take the opportunity. I'll take the opportunity. Any money is good. I can imagine, but I can't really relate on anything because I don't really read much. I lack the focus for it. You can kind of tell by the way that I keep forgetting what I want to say in the middle of my sentence. Anyway, yeah, I'm done with the work now. I can check out your build or whatever you were talking about. Ooh, that's nice. Well, they don't have a hollow roof. So I don't think that's who you were talking about. Well, yeah, you said Riverside. Oops. Also, that's my build. I think that's the why not person's house. Because I've seen them before. I think it's that one. It's probably this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is pain having to do all of that. Oh, I can see the pain. I can see the pain. You know, one thing that I avoid these types of roofs, well, like this type of, is because unless you put like a wall over here, the furniture won't fit in the corners and then it'll look weird. At least that's how it is for me. You may make it work. I don't know about myself though. It's quite a big house though. It looks smaller on the outside. I wish I had the ability to make rooms that big and still make the house big. Because this one is like there is many rooms and there are spacious rooms, and the house, yes, it is big, but it doesn't look that massive. I don't have that ability. Ei. Kun palun ära käisin samal ajal, kun ma olen laivis. Ma olen peale jõekäe. Ma hetkel teen tööd. Palun ära käisin. I'm so sorry. My brother doesn't understand the when to come to my room and when to not come to my room. Oh. When I'm on mine, I just suffer in pain. And then I go to school. And then I'm uncomfortable. It doesn't give me any superpowers like this. I also hate it so much that when you're like doing these parts, that because basic shapes can be so small, that they will have these stuck out pieces. And it's really hard to not make it perfect. And I really understand the struggle. I'm not judging anything. I just hate how small you have to make those. Yeah. When it's like painful, I don't attend school. But when it's just uncomfortable, I do attend school, and it's horrible. This room looks so small from here, and you made it so big. Dude. This is crazy. I want that ability. Because every time I try building houses, I end up making them look so small. Like, from the outside, they look small. Like, they look similar to what you have over here. And then, you see, this isn't like overly long house either. And then you make it so big. How do you do that? How do you make it so spacious and have so many rooms at the same time? Oh no. Wait, this person is something. Realistic decals. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by realistic decals? What am I supposed to be helping with? The dream? What do you mean the dream? They're speaking tax. You can find some decals from my decals account. I'm following. I don't get what you mean by that. Oh, somebody's... What's a fairy bread? Is it that? Sorry, I don't want to help anybody right now because I actually do have to get to my school assignment after the live. So I can't... I did say that I have time, but I meant like I have time for a few things. I don't really have time to extend it by an extra hour. Sorry. But if you need help finding the decals, just go to my account and then go to following and then search up the stick figure called LeYuii decals. My decals on there are mostly autumnal, so if you want some other decals, I would recommend also going to Ellie's decals, but on there you have to scroll a lot. And the issue is that... What do you mean 1 minute late? I think you just forgot to adjust the timeline to be live. What? No, not my TikTok account, my Roblox account. Basically, you, would it show? No, it wouldn't. There. Like if we go back and we go back again, this is my account. And then you go to following, and then this is my account with like, you know, decals for plants, but then this account also has decals for plants. And yeah, you would have to scroll a lot. And then when you get to here, you see this issue that, let's say you really like this wallpaper one, but you get here and it tells you that page cannot be found. And that's okay, because if you look up here, there is still the ID and you can still copy it and you can still put it to Bloxburg. You can still put it into this game. So yeah, that's where you find the accounts. And yeah, with decals it is annoying that they made it so you can't view off-sale items, but I guess it's what it is. You're spinning like crazy, bro. Anyways, we should probably get over with then you need to go on website, because you cannot get you still need to go, like, let's say you're on iPad or iPhone, you still need to go to Safari, or if you're on tablet, you can go to Google or whatever, and you will have to find those things over there, because you cannot get the decal codes unless you're on the website. Anyways, we should get the group screenshot. And I feel like today we should do it at the beach. Also, I hate this new thing that you see the snow. Yes, it's still winter. It's still winter, But if I put it to like green, it is not grass texture. So I'm forced to keep it on white. Sure, I can tour your house, but I really like to do it after the live, if that's okay. Let's gather at the beach. I can see what you all wanted to show me, guys, after this. I just want to get over with the group screeny. I want to get over with the group screeny. Oh, hey, somebody's already here. Nice. Also, why did they make the sand be snow as well? They could have kept it yellow. I need to take this off. And then, oh wait, our vehicles will get in the way. We need to move them. Yeah, that skateboard will also be in the way. If you could move it. If you can move it, I'd appreciate you. Thank you. How many people are missing? Okay, so that person is coming. Is anybody else coming? From there, I don't see. Yeah, somebody's also coming over there. Do I see any moving pixels except for that person over there? And that part seems to be empty. That part too. Okay, when the blocky person gets here, we'll do the screenshots. Oh, that's nice. Sarah is just dead. Sarah is just dead. I'm also gonna do some little dance or whatever. Also, I do the little frogs on nearly every live, so maybe I should do something else. Wait. I'll do this one, I guess. Why did it start lagging so much suddenly? Okay, they reached here. I will do one without the names and then one with the names. And I also want to do one that's like that. And then one that's like that. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Alright. Somebody wanted me to see some more plots. I can do that. I can do that. Oh, wait. I remember. Okay, I'll do the personal screenies at the end of the stream. I'll do the personal screamies when I'm done looking at these plots. Also, my throat is hurting. Like, usually I'm losing my voice and my throat is hurting, but now my throat is just hurting. I'll tour your house as soon as I'm done looking at the small thing that Sarah wanted to show me. I'll be there, don't worry. What? You're so lucky. I was after those. I mean, this year I wasn't really, because I got lazy. But last year I waited so long. That is so unfair. I'll go tour that person plot now. Oh. Did you want to show the plane to me? You're making a detailed one here, huh? I hate how you can't, like, when you're placing custom things, you can't really put doors. I wish they made, like, custom placed doors. It would change so much. I wish they made custom placement doors. I see the seats still need placing. But yeah, I just wish they made, like, doors. Custom doors. Custom placeable doors. Yeah, the plane is nice. I like how you actually stick to the plane shape. Because many people just don't. It's nice. And then here is like a mood station, I guess. I think. Is it? Huh? Wait, why are you deleting that? Yeah, they also should make gable and slanted roofs that are hollow. I would be so happy if they did. Anyways, I think that's all for now. Does anybody want like personal screenies or something? I don't actually know where we take them. I guess we can take them in front of the town hall. Wait, I want to change the angle of the sun. No, all of them kind of suck. It's still so dark over there. But okay, whatever. Let's just do that. Personal screenies at... Does anybody even want personal screenies? Well, I don't know. Screenies at town hall. Don't photobomb. Line up and be respectful to each other. There we go. I'll also set the camera to be like that again. If nobody wants screenies, that's fine too. I always feel so bad when I'm like telling people that they can take personal screenies, because I just imagine if nobody wants them and somebody's like, nobody wants the screenies, stop acting like you're famous or whatever. I don't know, I feel like I just want people to be able to take the screenies, but I always feel like I have to justify that it's just if people want to take them. It's fine if nobody wants to take them as well. You two can take them if you want. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, that's the angle I'm setting for the stream. Maybe I should zoom it in a little. Sure, let's do that. Thank you. Yeah, well, I don't know. People want personal screenies. And sometimes they feel the need to, like, ask. And they're like, I don't know. Also, does nobody want personal screenies if... Oh, wait. Or does this person do want them? For, like... Me, personal screenies, I get it. You met somebody that creates something that you like, maybe, or I don't know, you just met somebody, and then you may like want to take a screenie as a memory that you played with them. I mean, it can be a good throwback, but yeah, the screenie itself is not special. I think it's more like what it resembles. Because a lot of my pictures with my friends are like just us together, two of us next to each other. And, you know, the picture itself doesn't say much, but as long as you remember when and where you took it, it's special because you get to go back to those memories. Thanks, but I don't know what you're calling cool. This is just the camera of the town hall. Yeah, I was letting people take screenies if they want to. But yeah, to me, personal screenies are less about the screenie itself and more about what it resembles. But I know that some people may like feel like, oh, this person is famous, even though I'm not. I'm aware I'm not. But they may be like, this person is famous. I want to show my friends I met them, because I also know those people exist. But yeah, to me, personal screenies represent like memories. I finished working and then I took this group screenie and then I raided two people's houses, and then now I'm allowing people to take personal screenies. That's the catch up on what's happened. Is that all? I think that's all. If that's all, I'll be ending the live now. I would keep it on longer, but I don't know what to do. And my throat hurts, so I think it's just smartest if I end it now. I'm so sorry for the person that just arrived. The supermarket? I'm not really up to date with any of the Bloxburg updates, although yes, it would make sense that they're renovating this line and then this line. But yeah, my throat hurts, so it was really nice with you guys. I enjoyed it, and see you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to post soon, but I can't make promises because I still have to study and school is coming up, so yeah. Goodbye everyone. See ya.